Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Actually, this is my first video, so finally I got this out. Anyway, I'm an exchange student here in Germany. I've been here for about 8 months, and I kind of went into this year not exactly knowing what I was getting into, jumped kind of headfirst, but it's been a blast. So I thought I'd give all those people who are looking to do something similar to this some guidance and some tips on how to do this the best way. Yeah, I mean, there's no best way, but it's just what would help in my ideas. Wait, I need to fix that. In my opinion, what could help in my opinion. There we go. Okay, so I'm back. Anyway. This is just my experience to start that off. It can be different for everybody, so I'm just going to start by answering the most asked questions that I get. Okay, my number one question is, why did you come to Germany? And I'm going to say that I want to go to college in Germany. I think going to college in a different country is so cool. So either college in Germany or college in Spain. And so I'm here actually to make my German good enough that I could actually do that. And I'm also half German, so I have a lot of family here, so it wouldn't be that hard to do that. Okay, so the second question, how long are you staying and what is the best amount of time to do an exchange year? So I've been here about a year. I have 2 more months to go, so until end of May, which I'm really sad about now. But I would definitely recommend doing the full year. I mean, a half year is actually fine too, but anytime less than that, you don't really learn the language. And when you do a month or so, it's really too little to actually immerse yourself. Part of the whole experience is doing the full year and learning about Germany, not just the language, but finding a new culture and a new home. And I think that whole year gives you the time to do that. The third question I get a lot is it lonely? This is a hard one because honestly, it can get pretty sad, and my dad gave me this timeline that like what happened to him during his travels, and I can really relate. So you start off the year as it's the coolest time. Everybody's really interested in you because you're from this new place, you're like a space alien, this like sparkly unicorn. So you have a million friends. I have like 5, but that's okay too. And that's really exciting. And then about no, thanks, Sari.
Ja, bitte.
No. And then and then around winter months, it gets really lonely and sad because you're not really that special anymore and you miss your family and it's just cold and rainy outside. So I watched way too much Netflix. And then around spring, summer, so that's where I am now, it's really fun because you have real friends, and now it's becoming really sad that I have to leave. It's kind of so strange to do 1 year somewhere else because once you really get incorporated, you have to leave, so that sucks. Anyway, definitely do the full year because it's just so much fun. Also, oh, I forgot to mention, the best way to deal with the loneliness, I think, is to go do more activities, go outside, have fun, try to make friends quicker than I did, and that, like, by doing activities and stuff, you get incorporated. I don't know, that's another question. Okay. Okay, the best grade to do it, I would definitely say 10th grade. I mean, you can do it in 11th or 12th or 9th, but I'm just recommending 10th. That's because in Germany, 10th grade is the transitioning year from really where you're about, like 10th grade, you're still part of the younger generation, younger generation, I don't know. Because in 11th and 12th grade you have to really start preparing for your big Abi. That's the end of the year, and it's hard to just jump right into that, so 10th grade is perfect. And then I feel like anywhere younger than that, you're still kind of too young, and it's exciting to go to high school for your first year. So I would definitely recommend like staying at high school for 9th grade and then going to 10th grade if you want to go somewhere else. Question number 5. I don't know if I started recording. Did I record? Ooh, okay, I'm recording. Anyway, 5. Do you have to speak the language before? I think that's a big thing you should have as a basic like layer, so you can build on top of that, because otherwise it makes no sense and you need to understand a little bit of what's going on. I spoke German before I came because I'm half German. We never spoke German at home, but we did come to Germany about every summer and every winter since I was born, pretty much. So I spoke with my cousins and my grandparents. Also, if like you're like me and really haven't done much grammar, get a book. I got mine on Amazon for like $10, and as you can see I have all my little stickers, highlighters, where I need to go in the book, and I've learned so much because German German grammar is so hard, I think. Yeah, so get a book. Okay, so I forgot to mention this in the video, but if you're gonna go to another country, I would at least recommend having 3 to 5 years of that language in school already. Question 6. Best way to prepare for the year. I'm not going to make this super long because I'm going to make a second video, but here are the overlaying things you have to do. Find a school. You have to find a home, so a guest family, or if you're going to stay in a boarding school. You have to tell Germany that you're staying here. You have to get a bus card. You have to get insurance. Probably like some sort of a bank account so that you can have money. This is just the basic things, but they're very important. I'm staying with the guest family that somehow we know them from a long time ago, so it's pretty nice. As you can see, I'm staying in their son's room, so we've got a whole graffiti wall back here. This was also a difficult one for me because German school, the whole system is very different. Instead of going to high school, you go to a gymnasium, which is grades 5 through 12, so you're with 5th graders too, and that's just, yeah. Moving on. School is fun though, because I don't need any grades, so doing tests and all that, it's no big deal for me, but I would definitely check with your school on their ideas and their stance on that. I think I have to say thank you so much to all the people that have been translating and helping me with the dumbest things. They probably spent hours answering such stupid questions. So thank you so much. Question 7. What activities do you do and how I get integrated? So for those of you who don't know, I am a competitive soccer player. I've been playing soccer on a women's team, the Hessenliga, which is the best league in the state. And that's really interesting because I'm 16 and I'm on a team with 30-year-olds or like 38-year-olds, and they could be my mom. But it's really fun. I definitely recommend going. I keep saying I definitely recommend. Just go find activities, because that's the best way to make friends and have something to do and breathe some fresh air. It's so light. It makes you happy. I'm just gonna say it makes you happy. The next question is food. I am the most picky eater you've probably ever met. I don't really like fish and meat, and a German diet pretty much consists of bread, potatoes, and meat. And so bread and potatoes I'm pretty good with, but then there's the whole meat side. And so I've kind of just have to get used to it. It's really helpful if you like a lot of foods before you come, or at least tried them. I crave Cheetos all the time and they don't have them here, so that makes me literally so sad, but it's okay. How my life has changed and how my habits have changed. I don't really know what to say about this because I think I've become a way more open person, and I've become less shy because you really just have to go and talk to people if you want to make friends here, and you just have to let yourself be open to the new culture. I've noticed that what I do all the time is I compare my life here to the US. Like in almost every conversation I bring up the US, which, I mean, yeah, I'm an exchange student, so people are interested that I come from the US, but still, yeah, I just talk about that way too much, and I think I need to still become more open to just accepting that I'm in Germany now. Beside for that, the habits that have changed, don't know, I tried to eat more healthy, but other food is good too, so that didn't work out. Beside for that, my habits really, bus. I've been taking the bus everywhere, and it's really exciting here because there's so many different railways, U-Bahn, Station, and S-Bahn, and buses everywhere, so that's cool. Would you do it again? So if you have the opportunity to do something like an exchange year, jump on it. This has been the coolest year of my life. I really want to do it again. Actually, I want to go to Spain soon. I think you learn a new culture, you learn a different way of thinking. There's literally nothing that's hard that I wouldn't do again, except the whole lonely part, but I think I know how to get over that this time. So as I said, more activities, stuff to do instead of watching Netflix. And if you do end up watching Netflix a lot, watch it in the language, because that's a great way to learn the language. Though I've had the most amount of injuries I've ever had in my life and gotten sick the most amount of times here, it's still been a blast. So I hope this helped, and if you're bored and want to watch more videos that I make, then subscribe and comment the funniest word you know. Stay tuned and catch you on the flippity flop.